Habibi.
Thanks a lot, boss.
Another day at the office.
No time on the ball, boys. I don't see anyone walking, just going through the motions. I want to see hard work. Work for the team, boys. So we're a f***ing team, boys. We're a unit. We're a good team. We've got a good side today. So no excuses. 3 points. That's it. I want is 3 points.
Don't wait for anyone else to do it. Take it back.
I think when sides, especially on Sunday or Saturday, really make it obvious they're playing out from the back. It really shoots them in the foot. So if you mix it up, we can do both. We've got the strikers that can get in behind, and we've also got the players who can play out from the back.
If we're going to play out from the back, players have to show. Have to show. You're not hard.
Listen,
have to
Felix
show.
and Brody especially, when Bren and Ness have the ball, make sure you show the angles.
You're gonna players
that will start the triangles.
You're gonna players. If you have to, then miss them and hit it on Chica or Jed or whatever, and then we'll bring it down and then we'll build from there. But try and play out from the back and be confident and take responsibility.
Cheers. Last time we played this lot, we only took a point. We had it grabbed from us, honestly, and then we had to snatch it back. The thing that killed us in that game was just poor marking, thinking somebody else is going to do the job. Can't happen today. Got to make sure that you're the one that's grabbing it, like we said, by the scruff of the neck. Take it on. Make sure that don't leave it up to somebody else. Don't point at someone else or blame someone else. Make sure if the goal goes in, it's everyone's fault. So make sure you do not let anyone on this team down. Work your ass off.
You're starting today. Show why you're starting. Because there's other people that are not even here that probably deserve to be. There's a lot of competition for places. There's still people coming back.
To height. I don't want to see Jed marking a 6'3" centre back. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. If I see that, I want to go mad. Take your man, height for height. Make sure you take the man. If you come on the header, put the person off.
No, you're right. Be smart.
Let's go there. High tempo.
I'm doing good. Yourself?
Mate, lovely. You watching some Mike Tyson this morning? All you need.
Fighting spirit.
All you need, mate.
Why the hair? Doesn't look bad, just questioning it.
Why the hair? Justin Timberlake had frosted tips, why can't I?
Little bit of a change never hurt.
Justin Timberlake couldn't play football.
Justin Timberlake ain't got nothing on my job.
Goals. Trees.
Welcome back to the channel. If you haven't already, please subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell. Now, how did you like them new transitions? I bloody loved it personally. Today we went up against Kedares Town, the team that we drew 3-3 with earlier in the season. So a good side, so we have to be on top of our game. This is how we lined up. So without further ado, let's just get straight into it. Kedares get the game underway. Now the first thing you don't want to do is start slow. And we started to move like snails here. Now to put it James bluntly, that was awful. Regardless, Gospel win a free kick shortly after. Jed whips it in, they head it out, it falls to myself, but I left my left foot at home. After I started searching for my left foot, their winger takes me on, beats me, whips in the cross, but Bren gets it away. From the resulting corner, Kedares come close, and Gospel get away with one. Soon after, Felix picks the ball up in the middle. He finds Jed, who then finds Chica. Chica with the ball outside on the left. He takes a touch. Can he whip in the cross? He does. Eventually finds Monzi, and is this over the line? After a few players screamed, shout, and let it all out, Bren looks to switch it. He finds Vinny. Vinny takes it down, and it eventually falls back to me. I play a pass through to Chica, and should he do better? Felix picks up the ball in the middle. He plays a diag over the top to Max. Can Max win it? He does, but there's too many snipers on Sunday mornings. After the sniper got his shot off well, Kedares have a corner. It's cleared, but falls to their man here, and it's just a nice bit of play. Now, Jed's been squatting a lot recently because he hurt his knee. It's clearly paying off. Ness comes forward here from centre back like a young Bilbo Baggins and plays a lovely through ball to Cheeks. Cheeks is through again. Now who doesn't like a bit of samba dancing? I pick it up at fullback and play it to Ness. Ness plays it first time to Josh. Can he pull off any samba moves? He doesn't. He takes his time with it, but he does pull off a pass to Chica. Chica takes a touch, brings it down, skins his man, crosses it, and... I call this one Sambarific. Josh with the ball in the middle of the park again. He finds Felix. Felix tries to play a ball over the top, but there's no cigar. Chica feeds on the scraps though and wins it. Chica driving down the line, tries to beat his man, but he can't. He eventually takes another touch, lays it back to Jed, and now, when's the easiest time to concede a goal? Maxi with the ball out wide now. He lays it down the line to Vinny. Vinny takes a touch and goes for a little swim. Chica picks it up after. Whips in a great cross to Jed. Shortly after that chance for Jed, Jed whips in the corner. Bren wins the header and then yeets the ball in the keeper's face. And there you have it. There's Shadrach's audition tape for Britain's Got Talent as Josh wins the header in the middle. Felix gets a foot on it and then eventually falls through to Chica. Surely he can score here. After that opportunity, I pick up the ball at fullback and play a long ball forward. Chica controls it brilliantly, takes a touch and lays it through to Monzi. Monzi, through on goal. Can he? Shortly after Gospel's third, Kedares have the ball just outside the Gospel box. And the player goes over here, but is it a penalty? I'm not sure. Kedares win a corner shortly after. They whip it in, but it's cleared. There's a bit of a scramble out wide, and Kedares eventually come away with it. They cross it in, and... Now there were calls that was over the line. On the day I generally couldn't tell, but Kedares definitely had a valid case. Regardless, I play through Chica here. Chica, one-on-one with his man. Can he beat him? He does. Can he beat the second man? Can he beat the keeper? He does, and... That is so unlucky. Now as Jed spreads his free kick out wide to Max, I think Max forgot what sport he was playing. He didn't know if it was wrestling or football.
Time to play the game.
The first goal was a through ball that cut us open too quickly. This is what I was talking about.
I was asleep.
It's fine, it's fine. If one of us make a mistake, we all make a mistake.
Do you not know? I blame for that first goal, right?
Going, the ball just keeps going, the diagonal ball just keeps killing us, bro. But we have to close that down, and it needs to happen way, way more often. In the midfield as well, I want us to show a little bit more. And also, boys, just again, too many touches sometimes in the midfield. We just need to quicken it up as well.
And I think we're breaking well. I think we've got cheaper in about 3-4 times. Keep on playing.
Need to finish one.
We are winning the first and second. The ball is always on. Whenever we win that ball, I thought we weren't switching well. I didn't know myself over there. But I thought towards the end we were switching it really well, and it was killing them. Even the diags when we're playing it as a through ball, or if we're switching the play, you're moving it very well towards the end of the half. Just boys, we need to switch on at every second. I think that's our Achilles heel. When we scored, I feel it myself. I do it. Thank God. No, we need to have.
Don't celebrate until we've won. That's it. Don't celebrate until the end of the game. That's it.
Use Cheek as an example because the ball goes up to either myself, to Mon, someone else. He is there every single time. Even if they win it, if we win it, it doesn't matter. It's dropping. He's there. Picked up 2 assists. And we should have a goal or 2. I mean, it's an unreal clearance off the line. I think one's gone over as well. But mate, like, goals are coming and the assists are going to come. But it's just that it's not going to come to me right here, but it's going to in a second. Make sure, like we say, switch on all the time.
As the second half begins, Felix brings it forward. He lays it inside to Josh. Josh takes a touch, finds Jed. Jed drives forward into the Kedares box, does a few step overs, lays it back to Josh, and Josh nearly grabs his first goal. Now we had a new boy come off the bench at half time. He's called Joe Murphy, a striker, and if we played in blue, I'd call him Joe Smurfy. Regardless, Monzi tries to play a ball through, but it's blocked. Felix tries again, and it's blocked again. But it falls back to Monzi. Monzi takes a touch and finds Jed. Jed with the ball out wide, looks to cross it, and it falls to the new lad.
Another easy.
Now, me and Felix went on a big lads' night out the other night. I ended up doing a bit of karaoke by the end, and I think he's still scarred from it.
You're telling me to sing?
No, the opposite, bro.
Now, after Felix killed my hopes and dreams, Jed whips in a delicious corner.
Head on it! No! Wait!
Styles impenetrable, my defense is bring them up. Come on. I want to eat their hearts out.
Now, one thing about Bren, he loves a tackle.
Well played, Bren!
Now, another thing about Bren, he can get carried away with his tackles.
First and second.
Now, soon after we soothed Bren's love for tackles, Kedares throw it in long. They win the flick, and... soon after that goal, Kedares won a free kick in the gospel half. They whip it into the box. They win the flick, and... now, soon after that chance for Kedares, as Reese runs forward with the ball, they got a player sent off for dissent. Reese brings it forward here, and eventually gets sent off for this.
I turned the camera off for a sec, but Reese just got a red.
After that sending off, Kedares clearly smelt blood. Kedares here, play it over the top to their winger, but Ness is there and kicks it out for a corner. Kedares whipping the corner, and it's a good save. Kedares whipping the corner here and come close, but then they get a bit of fortune. Now it definitely became a different game with 10 on 10, and there's definitely some tired legs out there. Regardless, Felix decides to run half the pitch. Can he score? He gets unlucky. Gospel were trying to kill time here, and Shadrach gets slide tackled by the corner flag. Kedares were definitely still in this, and their fullback plays it over the top. Ness gets a foot on it though. It's up in the air, and Kedares eventually win the free kick. Kedares line up the free kick. Can they make anything of it? They hit it, but it hits their own man. Gospel tried to get their foot on it. Eventually do, and clear the ball. Joe Murphy holds the ball out wide. Tries to make sure Kedares don't get it, but they get a foot on it and play it over the top, and Kane brings down his man. Kedares with the last kick of the game.
Great save. Wait, that's a great save.
Yes!
And with that last piece of action, Gospel Oak walked out winners. Shout out to Kedares, they're a good bunch of lads, and all the best for the rest of the season. This is what the table looks like now, so hopefully we can push on from this. So with that being said, take it easy and come on you trees.
It's not getting used to this.
Mentally and physically.
5-4.
Yeah.
The casualties.
Hey, bitch, I'm